Hello. Let's turn the volume down for this game. Oh, I'm trying to... Okay. Okay. I'm playing video game. Pogo. I have no idea how this game works. What a loading screen. Let me open up chat in a window. Hopefully this stream doesn't get destroyed. In last stream I unfortunately had I have no idea how this game works. This is my first, like, I launched it just to see if it would run. I have no clue how this game works. But someone suggested it, so I bought it. No! How do you play this? I'm stuck. I'm gonna get over it, guys. Whoa! Here we go. Boom. Let's not get into that. It was an emergency happened. I'm not gonna get into why I stopped the last stream, but whoa! That's cool. No! I'm gonna. What is this game? No! Do I have to get on that in order to progress? How do I get over this? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand how this game works. However, I'm still not good at it, and that's okay. I'm a caveman. No! Come on! I don't know. Getting over it was easier to get used to than this. Like, I got the hang of... I wouldn't say I got the hang of it, but I understood it a bit better. Yeah, this is just getting over it, but without Bennett Foddy. And also you're on a pogo stick instead of... Whoa! I just get something? Oh my god! I got an awesome thing! This is my guy now. He's awesome. I can't! No! I almost had it. Do I need to put on music or something? I don't understand. I guess more people watch whenever you're playing Getting Over with Bennett Foddy, but that's okay. As long as I got a couple people watching now. What the... I promise you guys, I'm gonna get really good at this game. And then, like, everyone who plays Bennett Foddy, they're gonna look at me and be like, wow, I wish I was cool as that guy. And they're gonna be like, I only know how to play Bennett Foddy and not this awesome game that this awesome person is playing. Boom! You see that? How do you get over there? Is that... Come on. Okay. Here we go. No! Okay. Come on! Oh! Oh! No! Why are there flies everywhere? Boom. Boom. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. I'm just so good. I'm amazing. I need to get better at, like, rotating is what I need to do. No! What even is over there that I was avoiding? I love how you can pogo off the ceiling. Do you really have to get past all of this at the... What is over there? Could you just pogo off the side here? And then, no, you can't. You can't even do that. Well, guess I'm stuck doing this for a little while, aren't I? Come on! This game is almost as infuriating as... No, Bennett Foddy's less infuriating than this. Because there's rhyme or reason to that game. This game, it's... pain. I think I should do Bennett Foddy sometime soon, and then I'm gonna ride the snake. Whenever I get to that point, I'm gonna ride the snake. Come on! I'm getting better. I'm getting better. That's fine. Why? No! No! On the bright side, I got another hat. Let's look at the new hat I got. Oh, that's even better. Oh, skin out of there. I don't know what other games to play. Come on, this guy's just gonna beat me, isn't he? Of course. How do you do that? Of course, the guy has to show off how good he is. Look at that. Come on. I just want to be good at this game. I'm not good at Bennett Foddy. I gotta get good at some kind of game. At least I know I'm 10.3%. Oh my god. This guy's gonna beat me too! Come on! No! On the bright side, like, the one thing this has over Bennett Foddy is that it has character customization. That's probably, like, my favorite feature in video games. Character customization. God dang it. The stream sucks. Boom. I feel bad for anyone who has to suffer through watching me suck at this game. No! No! was so close to getting somewhere. No! Oh, of course, someone's working backwards because they're just that cool. Come on. No! 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 Why? I had a streak going. Boom! Boom! I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win at this game. Oh! Oh! No! 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 Okay, flip jump! Flip jump! No! Flip jump! Flip jump! No! Yeah, I could just try to jump to the big rock. I don't know why I opened up donations. Guess it was funny. Did you see that? That was a sick trick shot. God. How, there's people just passing me that are way better than me. I wish I was that cool. Boom! 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 Yoo! Boom! Boom! No! 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 Get out! I'm doing it. No! No! Oh god. I'm streaming. I can't believe I died. I know that okay. I managed to get that far once. I know I can do it again. I think I just have to believe in myself, right? No. I'm gonna get there. Oh. Okay, okay. I need to put on music. Give me music requests. Which for app instrumental? It's like a couple songs per game. Elevator music, that's perfect. That's stock music. No, here we go. It's a lot more relaxing, isn't it? See, we can enjoy this. This is fine. It's fun, right? It's a fun time. It's not so bad whenever you put on instrumental cafe music, cafe, elevator, etc. Hey, I have a friend. No! I'm a failure. Come on! That's not fair. What just happened there? What did I unlock? What is that? The amount of like near trick shots I've gotten is almost like embarrassing. Come on. I can feel it. I can feel it. No. Come on. There we go. No! hate when gaming does this to me. Okay, here we go. Come on! I keep getting so close. Yeah, I spent some of my hard-earned money on this game. That's why I really appreciate the donations. 'Cause apparently people actually wanted to donate last stream. I don't know why. Link in the description, I guess. It's always the like side hits that destroy me. I could have been so much further than this, but no, it's the side jumps, or like the hits from the side. Make you ow. So like, in getting over it with Benefati, Diogenes, the guy in the pot, is he naked? Is he wearing like pants? Boxers? Is he wearing jeans under that? It'd be funny if he was wearing jeans. I genuinely wonder what the model calls for, or like if that part of the body is just cut off. Come on. Gaming can't do this to me. Gaming can't do this to me. No! No! I was so close. That hurt my career. Okay. Anyone else hate gaming right now? Do you have any gamophobes? I hate games. Gaming and gamers. I can't. I'm not really considered a gamer until I get over it, with or without Bennett Foddy. Come on! Come on! Netcats. I've never been so stressed and relaxed at the same time. Yeah, I agree. I'm both really relaxed and really stressed out right now. Yep, it's 12:05 and I'm struggling with the pogo. It's what the viewers wanted, I think. A viewer wanted me to play this. But every viewer counts, right? So one viewer's tiny little suggestion went and blossomed into this stream you see here. And whether it's a good or a bad stream, that's not up to me to decide. I mean, it's sort of up to me. It's not up to me to decide, but it's up to me. Because I'd imagine it's not that fun of a stream if I suck at this game. I swear, sometimes I just have it and then I lose it for a couple tries. That guy managed to get it. I'm just waiting for the time I manage to get it again. I think everyone's just in a constant state of not being good at the game. Speedrunners, yeah, they don't really exist. They're not really people, so. Boom! That's right, people. I'm not totally worthless. I managed to make a jump. Okay. Come on. Okay. This isn't as hard as what I was just doing, so I should be fine, right? Here's hoping. had a streak going, come on. Come on. Okay, boom. I'm telling you, it's the side hits. I thought I was facing the right way. Almost had it there. Okay. Boom. Boom. No! Yes! No! 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 Okay. As long as I keep getting flip jumps, I should be fine, right? No! I jinxed it. Okay. Come on! Boom. No! It's not fair. Boom. Okay. Come on. I thought I had it just there, but no. It's back, and then back, and then screw up. It'd be funny if I voiced this character, yeah. Oh no! I was done for. Come on. If I shot over that balloon again, I would have sucked really bad. No! I'm getting there, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna win. At least it's not as stressful as that last part. That last part was horrible. Why am I only playing games that are supposed to torture you? No, I almost had it. Oh, that's a really cool effect. I want that one. Okay. Okay. No, okay. No! I doubt none of you were as stressed as I was at that last part. Jesus. Or I doubt that any of you, not doubt any of you. No! Why do I keep jinxing it? Okay, okay. Here I was thinking I was starting to enjoy video games. What does that mean? Rubber band pairing? Why did I lose my funk? I just had it. Yeah. That would suck, rubber banding, like, together. You were like rubber band together with something. I mean, it's a game mechanic, that's for sure. I think the key is to just jump off and then bounce back with a special jump. Yeah, see? 'Cause it gets you back where you were. Better momentum. Only problem is it's risky. Because you could shoot back over the bone at any time. No. That could have been bad. Not gonna lie. No, thank you. No, thank No! Come on! We had 11 people watching, now we only have 10. It's a shame. Why does everyone have to be better than me? Come on. Come on. Let's see what I was in glad. That's alright. Alright. Okay, let's try not to lose on this part again. Very well could have been the end of my career. That would have sucked. Wouldn't it have? Yes! Just like this. This is what I wanted. Like I said, exactly what I wanted when I bought this game. Is there other options to control? What is that supposed to be? Why is that? Why is that a thing? It's disgusting. Guess we're back on that pogo stuck grind. You see that backflip? I just did a backflip. That wasn't successful though. There's so many times where I would have made it if I didn't just press the button for like a second longer. Hitting the side hurts. Like getting hit on the side and then losing the special jump and all of your saved up momentum. Screw that. Screw that. So guys, that was fun. I'm not gonna end the stream here just yet, but I am considering streaming making the page that I was working on yesterday for the webcomic that I made. So, should I? Should I not? Streaming me working on the. I feel like it could be fun. Someone mentioned Pop Tropic in the What if I played Pop Tropicon this? That'd be funny. Link to my stream. Pop Tropicon. Opening up the font form. Okay, I put another tweet out. Now, let me put window cap to fire up. What a funny name. Funny program. Can't delete. Hold on, I gotta delete the, remove. Yes, remove. Add new window cap. That's fire up. And then fit to screen. Heck yeah. So I can, so it's not. I doubt that many people will join so immediately, but I accidentally typed the new title of the stream, but that's okay. Close off some tabs on my Chrome. No, never mind. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna be making a page and sharing with the viewers, talking with the viewers. Actually, let me put chat up on the streaming software. That'd be cool, right? Okay, okay. Plus. Hopefully that works. Some people say some things. Oh, I need a background behind that. Let's make that like that, and then let's add an image. Yeah. Just so you guys know, like, what's going on and whatnot. Or like how delayed it is, what I see whenever I respond, right? I just gotta put it back. Let's go with good back. What can I use as a background for that? We put Luigi? Nah, he's too light. Color's too... I gotta get another picture. Something like that. I use the 21 kid as a back. There's the chat box for you guys. Yeah. Here, I can turn my mic up. Hold on. Turn my mic up. Boom. There. A little bit louder. I hope it's not too loud. It was just impulsive. I had to put the 21 kid as a background. It was funny. And finally, I'm gonna change push to talk button so I can talk while I'm writing. Alright, there you go. And I did something, part of me is really hoping that someone donates, like even $1, because I did something pretty funny with the donation box, and I just want to see it work. Don't though, if you, don't let that influence you. Just a funny I did. Alright, so, where we last, let's go back over the page plan. It was gonna be, well, first you need to look at the last page that's on the site, because I haven't made one past that. It's gonna be, like, protagonist here. He's like, oh, well, I guess you're gonna be in my class, yeah. He's like, but how come we don't have your gym uniform? I already have, one uniform for this school. Do I need more? And, he's gonna be like, most classes have their own uniform. It's gonna make more sense whenever I'm actually, you know, whenever it's all together, it's gonna make more sense. But it's just a little goof that, yeah, most of the classes in the school are gonna have their own uniform. The gym uniform's gonna be pretty basic, but like, you know how the different classes, like the different lethal electives, they have their own uniforms, but some others will have their own too. Like the gym uniform. Let me change my brush. Gym uniform will probably just be like t-shirt and shorts. Something basic, but maybe the pants will be like purple or something, like the school is purple. Of course, not that gross purple. Oh yeah, and since I know some of you guys like the feel free to ask questions. I'll be responding to the best ones I can. And why isn't it showing all here we go, live. I'm gonna be responding to as many questions as I can, just because I know you guys would like about the comic and whatnot. I think it'd be right? Get rid of those extra marks. Okay, so go. Then I'm gonna go to forgot. Okay, so the thing people keep asking me about Reese is that cannibalism? Is that okay? What Reese does? Is it like bad? You see, that's actually a very interesting question. How Reese is able to make the rice. Very, very good, important secret. What would you do if... Okay, yes, I did used to use a Sprite, but I changed to Fire Alpaca for the Lionheart. Okay, can you hear me now? Sorry, I wasn't talking for a minute. I didn't mute it or anything. Yeah, it should be working. So, what would you do if Oddport suddenly got Homestuck levels of popularity? How would you handle that? Uh, I don't know. Honestly, I'm too young to get merch out. I really want to get merch out. I want there to be a game. I want there to be merch. Because, I feel like that'd be fun. I just want something I make to get that. I wouldn't say that popular because, the fan base that it includes. I know that a bad fan base comes out of anything that gets popular, but, there's some aspects that I just don't really want to be associated with myself. I know it's not. I know it's probably gets to that level, then sure. Part of me hopes it gets popular, but that's just because I really don't want to get like an office job. That's my biggest fear, probably, getting an office job. Something I can make a living off of and something I enjoy, It's a bit unrealistic, but a guy can dream. That's my dream job, pretty much. A cartoon though. I could go for a cartoon. That'd be awesome. If like someone's like, hey, I want to make a cartoon. Put it on Cartoon Network. Sure. Here's an Super Cube Cavern based off the protagonist. The protagonist based off the Super Cube Cavern characters. I haven't decided if this is the same universe yet. I haven't decided if they're humans or if they're something else, like something from the Super Cube Cavern universe. But they're something. They share similar qualities. People in Super Cube Cavern are not human. Those are Papons. Or Papons? I don't know how to pronounce it. Papons. Those are the species of that universe that are very human-like, but they're smaller. Their skin color is pure white. Like, squishy. They're not squishy. Break. But just by a little bit. They have magic powers, some of them. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have an You guys are gonna hate me for but I have a really good idea. So for some reason my mic just stops working. Hello. Okay. So That's the donation goal. What is the principal? He's like he's a gaseous being, alien, monster, whatever he is, but he's one of the two. And the star is metallic. That's all I know about him. What is protagonist's name? You'll find out soon. Like very, very soon. Couple pages, probably. There's gonna be a substitute in gym class. Because the way I have gym class, or I've had gym class in high school, is there's two there's two gym teachers. One of them's gonna be Fairy 1, and the other one's gonna be substitute. You'll find out the actual teacher for that later. Okay. Is PK's room infinite? I don't know. I know that it's the biggest one. It's the biggest dorm room. A lot of them are smaller, like rooms and whatnot. I haven't decided how big PK's room is. PK, the protagonist. Okay. Is this why you wanna... Okay. Oh wait, what's my music playlist? Oh, I just put on like cafe, elevator music, whatever. That's why it's playing. Do you have any experience with cosplay? I don't. I'm sorry. Is this why you want us to hate you? Is it because we can't donate? I just think it'd be funny. Like, I put that behind a donation goal. I know it's kind of dumb. But I thought it was funny. Shut up. Shoot, I accidentally full screened this. I didn't mean to. Hold on. How does PK feel about Halloween? You know, I don't know if this school has Halloween. It's like another dimension, universe, whatever. Holidays are different. I don't like that arm. Do I like waffles? Yeah. Okay, if you're gonna ask if I like them over pancakes, I have no clue. I genuinely can't decide. Why is my mic just going? Hold on. It shouldn't just be going. It's supposed to be. I forgot that okay, I know why it wasn't working. It's because I forgot I set it to 0. I'm stupid. The academy is in a different world, location, universe, whatever, from ours and the one from the protagonist's home place. It's like not at all in the same area. Or same universe, anything like that. I don't know, universe, dimension, whatever it is. It's just something, you know? It's not the same. Did you... Okay, I didn't... I was just putting it... It made me put in a random date for it, so I just put in whatever, just random numbers, and that's the one that came to my head. Or for each of them. Yeah. Turn up my mic on. Okay, here you go. Is that... Will there be any music-based classes in the academy? I did plan for there to be a band. There is a band, but it's like not as pronounced as it is in regular schools, because the lethal electives are supposed to take up that priority. So they have band, but it's just not as important. And of course, their band is pretty wacky, so. What would Reese sound like if he spoke? That's a hard question. I haven't decided on what anyone's voices would be like. Like, I think Reese was, no, PK was the only voice I ever, like, considered at all. And PK's voice would be, what's it called? Shoot. Okay, it takes a bit of explaining. If any of you know RTTMOT, Race to the Mansion of Tomorrow, one of the characters has almost the exact voice I would imagine for PK. And it's like the fish guy, I forget his name. Just PK sounds young. Reese is too tall here. Yeah, but, Oliver, yeah, Oliver for RTTMOT. That's the kind of voice I would imagine that PK would have, or something similar. I was thinking Oliver, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I love RTTMOT too. Still find the idea putting the Reese Rice Ball thing over at $2 donation. What if someone does donate and it's just $1? Link in the description. Yo. Okay. Yeah, no, don't look up RTTMOT and expect a chillin' animation. That's wacky and amazing. I want Sticky to be Fish Kid. The Fish Kid, that's PK's foot. Nah, Sticky's like a lot more energetic. Like, energetic, innocent. I mean, maybe they'd have similar voices, but Sticky's a lot more like energy. Yeah, all 20 people don't have $2. What is the next page? Nah, I wouldn't say Mickey Mouse. What would Sticky sound like? Okay, actually, I've been wanting people to ask about that. Oddport is not just gonna be comedy. It's mostly funny now, but I do want there to be serious moments. Like, there's gonna be an entire chapter that's gonna be pretty serious, and that's, like, regarding PK's old roommate. Because, you know, the guy died. So, I want that to be its own chapter, but I don't want it to be, like, how do I put it? I don't want it to be, like, super lighthearted, because that's a thing that can really screw with someone, you know? It's gonna be like how PK learns to cope and whatnot, but I don't want to handle that until I'm better at writing. I want it to be like, I want it to be able to have an impact, you know? So that's why I'm gonna save that chapter for later, but it's gonna the comic's not just gonna be all silly. Like, you already saw in the room with PK and the flowers. That got to him. When will Phoebe appear? If Witchery gets voted in, next day. If not, I don't know, but she will show up eventually. Well, if Sticky was a shonen anime, no. Would the business teacher be in Life of Bryant? That's up to Scroogy. You'll have to ask him. I mean, I wouldn't think so, because he's, like, teaching a school, so it's entirely possible that the characters will go to the WEBCOMIC building, because there are two particular classes that I figured would have a lot of road trips, or field trips, I mean, and that's encrypted language and business. Who are Sticky's parents? I don't know. I haven't come up with a lot of their parents yet. The only one who... Yeah, no one has parents just yet. Or I haven't designed any. What would protagonist Stan look like? I don't watch JoJo, so I have no clue. I haven't even fully fleshed out his... Stop, don't make fun of me! I suck at drawing shapes, okay? And I have to move my hand every single time I want to undo. Like, across the... If you want, you can draw the protagonist Stan, but I don't know anything about JoJo, so I won't be able to be like, wow. Actually, I mean, I'll be wow, because you draw good art. It just, I won't be able to be like, this is JoJo. Please don't ask questions about that. They're teenagers. Like, I know they're teenagers, and that's like a thing that happens, but please, keep that away from this. He's gonna be like, okay. He's gonna be, how do I say it? Like, so I'm gonna need to be carrying around, like, several uniforms throughout the day. Something like that. I'm gonna need to be constantly carrying around several uniforms. Reese is gonna be like, probably not. He's gonna explain it, because I haven't come up exactly with what it's gonna be, but there's gonna be something that helps the students change faster. That's not carrying around several, you know, several uniforms at once. Okay. Yeah, it's Minecraft dispenser to change clothes. Can you tell us more about Lemon Drop Academy? It's actually not supposed to be like, there's really not much to know. It's just a boarding school for smart kids, but not like top of the line going to every single college. Smart. Just like, kinda. Okay, wish to donate to you, but you have no money. Yeah, and I guess we're not getting that donation of explaining what sticky, like what the rice ball thing's all about. But yeah, the point of Lemon Drop Academy was just to like fake you out, think the comic's about that when it's not. Of course, you could probably already tell from the name of the comic, but whatever. So he's like, no, it's fine, we've got something in place for that. Okay, let's see. Have you ever considered playing, or have you ever played or considered playing a Persona game? I have not played it, however, I have heavily considered playing Persona 5, but I don't have a PS5. I almost... PlayStation 5, brand new. It has Reese on it. Will the kid Protag met at the school be returned? Or on the bus? He didn't meet him on the bus, it was just... As soon as he got off the bus, probably. It's like, hey, you're here. I don't know if he'll be returning. I feel like there will be moments where outside life is referenced, but I don't think that particular kid, like, is supposed to be anything. He's not special or anything, he's just to explain why the protagonist is talking in the first panel and whatnot. Imagine how the protagonist would look with fingers. They have fingers, I just don't draw them half the time. How does the protagonist, he has mouth, I just don't draw it. Okay, if the webcomic could be online webtoon, there's an option of using GIFs in the comic. Okay. On what I currently use, you can use GIFs, GIFs, and you can use Flash files. However, I think if it might end up weird. I don't want it to like not be able to load on people's devices or something. I do want there to be some sort of animations eventually, though. I just don't know how I'll do that. Is Oddpart? Yes. We need character themes. I really want... Okay, I believe one guy's gonna be working on some themes eventually. Just for fun, though. So, here's hoping. Are there any more planned Oddpart cats? I don't think right now there is, but if Maple Stick is down to make more, I am fully willing to sort that out. I responded. One more. So yeah, Maple, I know you're watching and reading. So if you're willing to make more, that'd be awesome. Well, I want to like get this started, so I think this panel's gonna be like, oh, whatever, we'll sort that out later. So let's just get to class before the bell rings. Well, oh wait, no, the bell hasn't rang to open up to the next period yet. So instead, I'll have Reese, yeah, Murder Mask would be neat. Either that or, Eddie's Mask. Because Eddie's Mask is the Murder Mask. A Murder Mask. All of them are unique, though, so you'd have to decide on a specific design. What software do you use to draw? I use
Sprite for coloring. Whoops. I used to use Sprite for all the line art. Right now I'm using Fire Alpaca. How do you draw hands? I gotta do like a pointing that. Cause like he's gonna be like, we should probably get going before students are released for the next class. My mic working? Okay, good it is. What are some after-school activities? Probably some class. I don't know. There's probably some. There's a lot of stuff that I just haven't decided yet. It's nice answering questions for you guys. I like talking about the comic. It keeps me motivated. Shoot, I wasn't talking for that whole thing. Hold on. So it's gonna be. So what do I really have to be carrying? Did I say that? I don't know. I can't tell if I said it or. But it was just. So do I need to be carrying around several uniforms all the? No, don't worry. We have something in place for that. We can worry about that later. Bell's about to ring, and students are gonna get released. I mean, they're gonna be entering. Okay, I'm gonna answer these one in descending order, or ascending. I don't know, whatever. Just reverse order. Is there gonna be any villains? Yes, there will be. There will be bad students that don't like the protagonist or their friend. Do you use a mouse or kind of stylus? I use a drawing tablet, but I don't know the name, sorry. Will there be romance plot lines, or will it be focused more on educational aspect? I want to say neither. I mean, technically there will be romance, because they're teenagers, of course, but it's not going to focus on that. It's not going to be like a major thing. Maybe, like, it'll be a plot point at some point, but it's not going to be, like, super major. I don't want to focus on it, is the thing. How big is the school in square? I don't know, but I'm just gonna say that they don't measure in feet, so I don't have to. Let's just say one school. Well, actually, there's like several parts of the school can be expanded or contracted. It's like bigger on the inside, pretty much, a lot of rooms, so it's kind of hard to calculate. What is the music? I just put on random cafe music, man. Keep accidentally undoing and going back to... Sticky's gonna be like, well, let's get going then. Do I teach you homework? I think there is some yet. While I make an official school layout, I want to, but I don't think I'll get around to it. At least not without the comic being further along. Is there supposed to be something like bigger on the inside building? You might maybe add a dimensional architecture class. Probably, yeah, that'd be cool. Which class are you hoping to win about? I don't have a bias. I mean, probably just if there's anything that I hope, it's probably not swashbuckling. That's probably just because I don't have much planned for it. If I have ideas, then they're all gonna be equal, pretty much. I don't care which gets picked, but keep in mind the story will change drastically. I'll come up with something interesting no matter what gets picked, so I don't really care. One moment, friend. Okay. I think I can talk here now. People were just talking in the kitchen, nothing important, it's fine. Yeah, Steve's like, well, let's get going, friend. I love Sticky. He's just gonna be, like, goofy, dumb. I wouldn't say comic relief, because that's gonna be half the characters, but, you know. Hey, Paul. Yeah, no, murder, I don't know how that's gonna work. Well, okay, I do, but it's weird. They are gonna, like, eventually actually kill the students, but there's gonna be something in place for it. But, you know, if they're taking the class and they have, like, they're fully, like, acknowledging that they're gonna kill other students. But of course, not forever. I mean, in all fairness, Sticky is kind of dumb. That's his point. Like, he's not super intelligent. He's friendly and he's nice, but he's not. I get there's a lot of characters like that in cartoons and whatever, but I wanted to take my own spin on it. Dumb, friendly, kind guy. That's why part of me likes gentle giant characters. Part of me doesn't like them, just because there's so many. But Sticky's not a giant. He's small. What's the tension like in this school? I haven't decided. What if it's just like jail, like a literal jail? Do they get locked in the school dungeon or something? What if the school had a dungeon? It probably does. I mean, it's a wacky school. Gentle Goblin, I like that. Detention in Fillmore. I don't know what Fillmore is, sorry. Going down that path, what happens when a student gets expelled from Oddport? Lethal stuff already happens inside a school, so how would it affect everyone outside? Well, I guess a student have to be really screwed up in order to get expelled. There's also already a lot of messed up stuff that's going on inside. I'd imagine it just doesn't happen, like it's just everything's within the range of possibility in the school. But if it does, I'd imagine they're like, if they need to be removed from the school, they're put somewhere else. They're not like, just get out of here. I think of the detention as some sort of wacky thing, like a really hard crossword puzzle. I mean, the punishment probably is just that. Notice the description for murders. Most students' technology appeals murder most of the time. What happens when the students aren't healed? Do they just die? That's a very special thing I haven't fully developed yet, but I wanted to have their possibility just so that it would make sense that someone's dead. because like that's mostly related to murder class. And other classes, I don't think, like, since murder isn't the entire point of all the other classes, that's not technology that's more prevalent in other classes. So do the students ever graduate, and where do they go after they do? They do graduate. It's a 4-year school. I don't know where they go. That's just up to them. An idea for, one episode where Squidward gets swept in the never-ending hole. Just put into endless, like an endless hole that they never get out of. That'd be funny. Say frick. No. How tall is PK and pumpkin pies? Well, I don't... Depends. Pumpkin pies can be small, right? I mean, pumpkin pies are usually like 2.5 inches tall, I think. I don't know how tall things are. I don't know how big an inch is. Maybe 2 inches, 2.5. And that times... that divided by however tall PK is. And I don't know how tall PK is. Like I've said before, probably taller than the protagonist, but that'll eventually change, most likely, because everyone depicts him as a small child. One. Alright. Are you planning to draw the text with his mouth in the future? Yeah? It's not gonna be often, but he has a mouth, so I'm gonna eventually draw it. Like, it's just part of his character design that he doesn't usually have it depicted for him. It's not gonna be often that he has it, pretty much. So, okay, let's have a quick rundown of this page. Oh, burning question. What's your burning question? And just a quick reminder to you all that if you want to hear Reese's rice ball thing explained, then look in the description. There's a link to donate. I don't even know if it works. Do your family and friends know about Oddport? Yes. My family almost all knows about it. My mom, they all know about it, but they've never seen it. They don't... My little brother's read, like, half of it at one point, but I don't know if he liked it that much. It's just little brothers. My friends, they mostly know about it. They're like... They make jokes about it. Like... Hi, I'm David. Did you know that I run a webcomic titled Oddport Academy? You can read it at oddport-academy.cfw.me. One of them said that to me in public, and I almost punched them because it was embarrassing. Is it canon any of the students of Oddport ever sworn? Yes, they're teenagers. I figured that the protagonist is kind of like me, that he said it when he was really young, like once, but then he just doesn't anymore. Phoebe probably says it often, but I'm just not gonna have it there. What the f? Who donated? Maple sacrificed 420. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got a donation, guys! God! So, I guess I'll explain what's going on with Reese's Rice. So, okay, it may you can record this if you want and put it in the chat. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna explain what's going on with Reese's Rice Balls. Okay, so he just, I don't want to compare it to human anatomy because it's, like I've said before, it's very, very, very different from human anatomy. But if I were to put it in human terms, I guess his rice is both similar to his skin but also sort of hair, in that he just gets more of it. It just shows up. And he doesn't die if he loses it, at least not if he loses too much of it. Like, it's like, just, it's part of him, sort of, but it's not something he can feel. And so, I know it sounds gross, but like I said, it's very not, it's not hair, but that's the closest thing I can compare it to. It is not hair, it is not gross like hair, but that's the closest thing I can compare it to, simply because it regenerates, pretty much. It's just a part of him that regenerates. And so he gets that, and he prepares rice balls out of it. It's kind of, and like the seaweed, I don't know if he regenerates the seaweed too, or if that's just like an overcoat. But he uses that rice and prepares other insides, and like, he doesn't use his insides for the rice balls. That would be gross. But using his rice for it, that's not gross. It's just, it's not hair. It is not hair. Stop. It's not hair. It's completely different from hair. But it regenerates. So that's why it's not weird if he, what's it called? If he were to take some out and like give it to someone, at first glance it may be weird. Like, the protagonist was like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Whenever Reese explains it, it makes more sense, because he's not human. His anatomy is nothing like a human's. He doesn't have a stomach, he doesn't have maybe he has a brain, something similar, but he doesn't have anything like that a human does. He doesn't have lungs, I don't think, maybe. No bones, stuff like that. He doesn't have any of that. The seaweed, that he probably just has it, like, prepared at home or something. He probably just has his insides I've decided, are pickled plum. Yeah, that's his quote-unquote brain, but it's not like an actual brain. He's just, because he's more magic than he is meat, you know? Let's say it's just like magic inhabiting a body. So it's not really anything that's connected to him, so-and-so, but he still needs it to be there. I don't know how to describe it, but he's more magic than he is meat. So that's most of the characters in the comic. Kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say Undertale, because it's not Undertale. Yeah, he's pretty much an enchanted giant rice ball. So the rice regenerates. That's fine. It's not gross. That's a good quote. The seaweed, I'm pretty sure that's just like an overcoat to him. He just has a lot of seaweed that he uses to prepare his rice balls, and he wears it. It's not his hair. That's all I can say. It's not his hair, but it regenerates. So that's why it's not weird how he gives out rice ball. He regenerates it, so he's like, hey, I could turn this into a tasty snack for my friends. And the stuffing and whatnot, he gets that. He buys it from the store, sure, or his parents do, whatever. I don't know if he has parents, probably. Oh no, he does. K rice ball. K-E rice ball. But you know, he doesn't have blood. He doesn't need it because he's not like a circulating thing. One day will he run out of seaweed? Well, no, maybe if the world runs out of seaweed, he does. It doesn't regenerate because he wears it. He doesn't. It's not part of him. If you guys want to tell the others about what's going on with the Reese's rice ball, you can in Conspiracy Shed, but at least put spoilers around. Because well, no, Reese knows this. He knows that he's not, you know, because he knows who he is. He knows that he's not like he knows that he doesn't have a brain. He doesn't have a heart. Nothing like that. But he has a soul. Undertale. Okay. Does he get the seaweed? If I were to guess, either A, from the store, B, he grows it, or C, he grows it but it's in his dorm room, at least for now, because like, if that's an integral part of his person, then this school would probably just naturally adapt that to his room. He has seaweed. I don't know, that something similar. He probably lives in the dorm room, so yeah, like it makes sense because like it's his dorm room that grows it. Either that or he plants it there. Like it either the school provided him with a spot to do so, or the school provided him with it. Yeah, no, like the students all use their dorm room for their hobbies. Like the past person liked gardening, but you know they're dead now. That's why the flowers are there, or why the flowers fade away. But the flowers are there because they like gardening. Is his dorm room made of rice? No. Next question. I should put another donation go. It's not hair. His rice is not. Cause it's okay. I would think he did plant some himself, but like some just showed up. $10 for character cameo. Gosh. Okay, do dorms automatically get rid of things that people not in the dorm did? No, they'd probably stay there, because the dorm adapts itself, so the things that adapt are things that get removed and whatnot. If you put something in there, it'll stay there. So I'd imagine there are flowers, or like a small garden that is just there, but elsewhere. Okay, I should probably do like the background to this now. And make these all. Why is that only on one layer? What the heck? How big is each dorm room? It varies, like incredibly varied. Some people have really small dorm rooms because that just suits them. Though it is unknown why, but PK in the protagonist room is the biggest one. I don't know how big it is, and I want there to be a chapter where they explore it. It's a mini chapter probably, but it's gonna be there. if the comic lasts that long. But like some people just have a room, some people have like a house, you know? It just depends on the person. Some people prefer something cozy. Bye. How about this? How about this? I have an idea. Hold on. One more. Nah, that's I don't like. That's stupid. I don't like that. It won't end soon. I mean, it may eventually, and that's just how things are. Some people lose motivation. I'll try hardest not to. I don't want it to end soon. Yeah, I always have always sucked with ending projects early, or like not getting very far. But yeah, no, I wasn't. Yeah, that's why I was getting rid of that. Don't donate to that. What's a good thing? Because I'm a starving artist. I have a good. There you falling into my trap, friend. See, PK is canonically taller than the protagonist. He's canonically pretty tall. Or just big. Part of so much. It kind of reminds me of one of my buddies, Julian. The way he acts, you'd imagine he's shorter than you, but he's taller, and it's always like disorienting. He's like, wow, you're tall. Whenever his personality calls for like... I know he's not watching, but sorry, Julian. It's like pretty tall, too. I don't really care much, because, you know, it's background. I already suck at background, so it's a bit wacky. Or whack. Oh, thanks, you. We're 25% to our goal. We're so close, guys. We got this. All we need is $3 more, and PK can be shorter. Thank you, you. Can you pay money to increase the donation goal? Would be fun. But no, I don't want to crush people's dreams. Yeah, no, this is from a weird angle. Weirder angle. So something.
nutmeg. I am drawing the next page. I forgot what the school looks like. No. Shoot. How do I draw this? Part of me hopes that Sticky is like annoying to some viewers. Because Sticky is supposed to also be a little annoying. I know that some people don't like annoying characters, but whatever. It's just for fun. Okay, looking back on the comic to see what the thing looks like. Oh my god, this comic's been going on for a while, hasn't it? I'm really proud of it. Oh my god. The style's so inconsistent. I love this comic. Like, there's a couple pages where the principal's color is just off, I think. Oh no, I fixed it before I released that page, I think. A couple panels, maybe. Because there's two yellows that I use, a lighter one and a darker, or like a more redder one. The principal uses the lighter yellow, and then the school uniform is the darker yellow. It's a really small difference, but it's there. Okay, that's what the school looks like. The school looks weird. Why did I decide that? Yeah, there's a lot of errors. That's just how the early comics start, because my style isn't super advanced yet. It's not gonna get super advanced, but it's not, like, where I want it to be. The more Control Z's you do, the better the comic. Yeah, I like... Okay, for what it's worth, I'm proud that the art style is, like, conceivable, that you can see it and understand what's going on. I just think I want it to be just a bit more consistent at some time. As I'm okay with it being inconsistent for the most part, because it's getting better at least. One moment, I'm gonna ping to get 4 people. Not Nodport, and another. Okay, before I post that server, I'm gonna put the link to the in the description. Do you donate in Streamlabs? Yeah, that's how you donate. Do you want to donate? You know. There you go. Oh no, there's 2 maple. Alright. So some more people are gonna be joining, I think. That's exciting to think. Hey, people are joining. That's cool. Yeah. So I put the link to the comic in the description in case anyone's new here and they want to, you know, check out what it's all about. My webcomic rocks, I promise. It doesn't suck. Okay. So, I know that a couple people are joining. The link's in the description to the comic, well, below the donation link to the comic. If you don't know what it's about, Oddport Academy, it's my webcomic I made. It's funky, but I love it. Yeah, just put on some chill, nice cafe music. I'm making 1 a.m. pop. I'm so proud of you, Gwen. What did I sound like, Sonic? What did I say? Oh, you're probably talking to the other person. Yes, I'm incredibly proud that you're making 1 a.m. pasta. I love pasta. It's like one of my favorite things. Yeah, I set up I set up a donation goal to everyone new that one of the characters will just be shorter than someone else because right now they're tall. It's stupid, but I just love the idea. That's a donation. What's Puyo Puyo? Puyo Puyo is like Tetris, but it's like different, and I like it better. Oh, if it's Alfredo pasta, I guess that's okay. It's not my favorite. I mean, I prefer just pasta with garlic and Tetris game. What? I mean, sushi game. What? I don't know how to draw the school. I'm not sure how to depict it here. That sucks. I hate that. I still love the fact that I put the 21 kid as a chat background. It's so stupid. What if PK had several clones of himself in his room? Or them. Or like... Frick, close. It's not a pixie. Better pick for one. Ah, there was something in particular that inspired me a lot, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I had an inspiration, like a really... Oh my god. I'm not putting that as the background, that's a good idea, but no. I think the biggest inspiration was just the drive to make something that made people smile. You know? How long is this music gonna last? No! I accidentally restarted it, but that's a... I put it around this... I accidentally restarted the music like entirely, and it's like a 4-hour... That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, no, I get murdered sometimes, but it's not as bad as like what just happened. Should I do more live streams where I just make the comic? Because I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Or, rather enjoying this, not kind of. Of course I'm enjoying this. Hey, hello. Why is drawing this school so difficult? This is cool, sort of. Sure, here's ticks, you never know if I said. Gosh. I have a really, really good idea. And I'm gonna feel like a jerk for doing it. What is the joke? What the heck? There's a lot of different options for some reason, just what this is. Sorry. What did I just do? What did I just do? Scared of. Okay, no, I ended it on both. God dang it. Oh. Okay. I made a mistake. Thank I was gonna do. That's so stupid. Don't donate to that. It's gonna get revealed soon anyway. Kind of tired though. Might have to call it quits soon. I think the page is alright. You gotta put the stars in the background eventually. How's this page? What's your opinion on furries? I don't really have an opinion. I don't really care. Not my thing. You do. Look in Discord. That's an awesome area. I think I have to go to sleep soon. It's getting late and I'm tired. If anyone would like to reveal Protag's first name, now's your last chance. But, if not, I'm probably gotta go to sleep soon. Yeah, you can swear, I don't care. Just nothing too intense. Man. Actually, I'm gonna end at maybe 110. Yeah, so you get a couple more minutes. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out. Done too much drawing. The rest of the stream's just chilling out, you know? Wait, why does everyone think it ends with a consonant? Or why does people think it ends with a consonant? Yeah, that's second part. I think that pumpkin is a stand user. I feel like... Man... Why am I revealing it for $5? I should do it for, like, not that, because it's gonna be revealed in the next, I don't know, maybe in, like, 3 pages, but keep in mind, that'll still be, like, a month. So, I don't know, month or 2. I'll give it a couple pages. But as the stream winds down, you know, it's just nice to talk to you guys. We could do some sketching. This is what the protagonist looks like now. Do you feel old yet? I'm advanced. And PK, he probably looks like. He's like a pumpkin, right? Pumpkins rot, so he's probably like... This is future PK, a rotten pumpkin. And Reese is probably ascended, like, beyond the mortal realm, so he's like glowy eyes going. This is all characters in the future. Reese is like a god. You know, he's got his thing going on. Yeah, we should send the 7 Chaos Race. And only like 4 more minutes before I end the stream. Are you sure you guys don't want to... You guys don't want to donate to reveal protagonist's first name? $5. Don't donate. Let's see. What other characters are there? Sticky. What is Sticky like? Sticky's probably like been baked into a loaf of bread, probably. Yeah, Sticky's just a loaf of bread now. Phoebe? Phoebe? Phoebe died. Let's see. What other characters are there? The principal had a son. So instead of drawing the principal, I'm gonna draw a son. Well, no, the principal probably already has a son. I don't know yet. I don't know how old the principal is. Prince's son just looks like him. What other character? This is the viewer. This is the reader. The reader's all happy. The reader's just enjoying the comic. You're there. This is you. Eddie. What's Eddie doing? He's probably the one that killed Phoebe. So he's dancing on her grave, but he's also like an elderly man. The fruit. Oh! I Paul sacrificed $5. Thanks, Paul. Means a lot. So I guess you guys are all wondering what the protagonist's name is. I don't care if you share this, but if you want to keep the secret to the world, you can. You guys are gonna be disappointed, but the protagonist, his whole deal, he's based on one of my friends. So I decided I'd name the guy after him. That friend's name is Joey. The protagonist's name is Joey. I mean, technically, I didn't want to say it because of course people are gonna make the funny JoJo reference, but my friend's name, it's Joseph, but everyone calls him Joey. You know? It's Joey. Of course, that's exactly what I was. Yep, Joey Mama, Joey Mama, Joey Mama, Joey Mama. Screw you guys. Don't. I love you guys. But yeah, his name's Joey. Yeah, I was terrified as soon as like Joe Mama started getting big. I'm like, oh no, people are gonna make Joe Mama jokes about my character protagonist. Yeah. His name is. Now, if you want to share this in the Discord, sure. You don't have to though. You can keep it secret from the others, all 15 of you.
have to share it. Congrats to Cringe Lord for being the first person to say Joey Mama. You get a role. You get a role in the Discord. Hold on. Server settings. Role. There you go. I gave you a role. If you want me to get rid of it, I can, but yeah, I made back the money I meant on the pogo game. Do you like your role, Cringe Lord? Yeah, Salem Bunny, the person that keeps talking, was one of the few people that actually knew it beforehand. It was a fun time. Gosh. What will Morsel and Clancy be in the future? They are plastic dolls, so they will not change. They're plastic dolls, they don't change, so they'll be like that forever, but right now they are the actual kid. So they act like kids, because they are, but when they get older, they'll look the same. Morsel, Clancy, and Clarence. Clarence will be a character too, but he's not going to be, like, important. Probably just have all the kids show up in some way, shape, or form, but they just won't be important as Morsel and Clancy. What am I spending the money? Well, I'm trying to get money saved up so I can, like, be able to afford things. Just save up money so I don't have to live I don't want to get a job. I know it sounds greedy or whatever, but this is just what I want to make a living off of. It's my dream job. So, doing stuff relating to my comic, I want to make a living so that I can live happy, you know? Do what I would like to do. Sorry that sounds greedy, it's just a dream of mine, you know? Something I want to strive for. So, these are small donations and it's pointless, but it's a start, I guess. It's fun. And I heavily appreciate it, all of you. Just watching it, thank you. I might play more games, I might do more streams for the comic, but if you have suggestions, just let me know. I'll be keeping it all in mind. Speedrun Run 2, that's a good idea. Free Peggle, definitely. Yeah, this is what I'm happy with for now. So I'm hoping to make a living off of it. And every ounce of support and whatnot, it means the world to me. Play Hollow Knight. I tried to get into it, I couldn't. It was cool though, heavily appreciated it, but not my game. So, if there's anything I'm gonna end this stream with. Just a stupid looking skit. Yeah, I don't care if this looks bad. It's a thank you, so. I gotta go soon, so. I was tempted to stream Purple Skittles, but it's just not a game that's fun to watch, I guess, as much as it is to play. It's just a weird game. So, any last questions or whatever before I go? Since it actually is nearing that, I'll just end it at 120, kind of stop it. So 4 minutes. Get any last remark? Why are you so epic? Well, I wouldn't really consider myself that, but it means a lot that some people do. Uh, uh, Hey, you know, I really hope all of you enjoyed the stream. Do you drink chocolate milk? Yes, I love chocolate milk. One of my favorites. Oh shoot, actually. It says it's been live for 2 hours and 39 minutes. Should I go for the 3 hour? I don't know. Love you too, friend. Love all of you. Yeah, I don't want to like prolong this too much. Part of me wants to go for... Nah, I'm not tired, it just I should sleep. Part of me wants to go for the 3 hours, part of me wants to end it at 120. But I don't know what I'd do beyond that. Get over it for 20 more minutes? Yeah, sure. Or I can play Pogo Stuck. If you do 3 hours, play Bedrock Edition. I hate Bedrock Edition. Or I don't hate it, I just don't like it as much. I think I'm just getting over it for 20 more minutes. I don't know how much more of that game I can... Actually, no, I lost all my progress recently. Did I? I don't remember. Let me look. I kind of wanted to play Pogo Stuck, too. No, I opened up Big Picture mode. God dang. What do I want to play? I want to go for 20 more minutes, but I don't know what to do. I could color in the page. If we're trying to go for something more cheap. Is my voice relaxing? I can't tell. I want to know if I have a relaxing voice. I wouldn't think so, but I hope so. Especially to this nice music. Yeah, Q&A for the past hour. Can hear here if later. Tell me she watch the stream. Huh. Let's see here. What video gamings do I play? I don't play video games much lately. You have something to ask me? What is that? Whatever could it be? I'm sorry if I seem a lot more irritable in chat sometimes. It's like on Discord. It's a lot of stuff's going on, you know. Hard to stay calm, but right now when it's really late, I can just talk and not have to type out messages. You know, it's a lot more relaxing, I guess. I mean, I prefer this to like just messaging fans, I guess, because this way I can get out when I need to say better, because I suck at typing or, you know, expressing my thoughts over text. Yeah, it's Dave draws a circle for 20 minutes. Aw, thanks. Thanks, pal. Let's end. We reached that goal. Oh my god. Don't donate. Don't donate to me for the rest of the stream, please. I'm so awesome at drawing circles. Don't donate for the rest of the stream, please. Let's get it. Make his profile picture. I could do that. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've been considering commissions. I don't think I'm at that point yet, but maybe. Maybe soon. Hey, look, it's the protagonist, or Joey. The protagonist, he's so stupid. What's the comic called again? It's called like Strangewell High, something like that. Gonna need a kick. Yeah, it's called Stranger Things. Yeah, I run a webcomic called Homestuck too. Since the creators of Homestuck took my idea for Homestuck too, um, the comic's now Homestuck 3, actually. Yeah. Can you make the principal with eyes? It just doesn't work. Like, he doesn't have eyes. Like, the one panel where I drew him, like, that's just an exaggeration. He didn't actually do that. Though whenever he did the, body thing, that's not his actual body. He This was not the principal's actual. That was just a thing he did once. It's in reference to something stupid. There be any funny dances without poor characters? Probably, maybe. So the principal's funny thing where he was like like that. That's not his actual body. That was just a reference to something I saw in an anime. I don't know what it's made of, but it's not his like body matter. I mean, he's able to control it, so sort of. I don't know what it is. Not JoJo. It is not JoJo. I have not made any references to JoJo. It is not JoJo. How does Sunny see without eyes? Same way PK eats without a mouth. Talks. Y'all chatter in the. It's copyrighted. I can't do that. What anime? No, this is embarrassing. When I was younger, say 2013 younger, the Yokai Watch anime had come out in America. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna check that out since the video game seems cool. Don't get me wrong, I love the games. They're pretty fun. The anime's not that great, but I did watch it when I was younger. And I recall specifically the main character's butler, Whisper, was like... How do I draw? I don't know how to draw. "2013 was 6 years ago." Yeah, like, it wasn't that bad when it started, but the further the comic goes on, the less, like, it gets more repetitive. In any case, the guy character... Yeah, 2013. Wait, was it 2013? No, 2015, I'm stupid. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. Never mind. So I was 13. I swear I thought it was 2013. I'm pretty sure it came out in Japan in 2013, but it didn't release until 2 years later. In 2013, yeah, it came out in Japan. Okay, quiet. Shh. Yeah. Whisper looked like that, but sometimes he'd like wear like a tuxedo suit. And I wish I could describe to you what it was that he did to do this. But I always thought it was the funniest thing that he just did that when he always looks like this, but sometimes did that. And so I referenced that in the awkward thing. So he does this often, but in the comic, I think it was just a one-off. I mean, he may do it eventually. Let me see if I can get a... Yeah, it looks like that. He just wears them. I thought it was funny. I'm not taking music requests. Yeah, no, I watched a lot of it too. I got up to like in the 70s in episodes. I really liked it when it started, but I just didn't notice. But it just got more and more repetitive towards the 70 episode mark. Then they made a sequel anime, which was pretty alright. I actually like the sequel anime. Kinda repetitive, but not as much. Cause like it was just like, oh, something's happening. This has to be a yokai. No, it's not a yokai. Oh, it's a yokai. Pretty much. The games are very underrated. Like, just because one popular YouTuber was like, this is just Pokemon ripoff, it immediately started a lot of hate towards the game, but I actually kind of like it more sometimes. Yeah, no, it was after they introduced her that it got pretty repetitive. Like, that was actually when it started getting... The girl, like, in the game, in the third game, she's so annoying. But I still like the third game. Like, it was fun, the story was pretty... Well, it was a kid story, but still. I love the games, they're fun. Anime, it's alright. I mean, I certainly like the first yokais more than I like the latest Pokemon. Or, not the newest ones, but like Sun and Moon. Yeah, there's some good ones. Parappa is real. He is my friend too, and I talk to him every Saturday. Or like, we hang out. Just was talking to him yesterday, actually. Hey, the actual end of the stream's coming soon. No you don't. You don't need to play the latest ones. I mean, you don't have to play the previous ones to enjoy the latest one. I mean, the latest one that's not out in America. Probably you need to see a movie, but it's not out in America yet. The first one, you don't even have to play. You can just skip the first one entirely. The second one's pretty good. And the third one's pretty good. I don't think you need to, but it does have characters and whatnot that you wouldn't know. I mean, if you watch the anime, then you know who all the characters are, so it doesn't matter. How's Mario doing? He visits. He hasn't been talking as often. I think he's going through a rough time in his life right now. So I'm trying to leave him alone. I'll be there for him. Those of you who don't know Mario, me and him are pretty close friends. He comes and visits sometimes to destroy my belongings, but now we're starting to get closer. Yeah, I was eating. Yeah, no, this is an M&M wrapper. Who inspired you to draw circle hands? That's just the way a lot of cartoonists do it. OKKO did it. Sonic did it. Or like the anime Sonics. Did Steve ever recover from the Papato podcast? I don't even remember what happened in the Papato podcast. God. I don't even want to look back at it because of how dumb my voice was. I'm not Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, thank God. Have you read the TF2 comics? I did. I lost track of most of them. Like I don't remember them. Well, it appears the end of the stream's actually coming up pretty close here. Like end. And this time I'm not gonna extend it another hour or so. Because I gotta go. Not now. In 2 minutes. Minute and a half. How much do you like water? 1 out of 10. 10. I like water. Love water. Water's good. Maybe 9. Now's your last chance to get in the last donations for I'm Mr. Krabs for over $1 million. I don't have a bedtime, but I should sleep so that I don't, like, stay up too late. Yeah? So, I have an hour left before I die. Like, forever and never come back, but it's okay. See, the best part about streaming is your audience can learn to accept your death, and that's okay. I sincerely hope you enjoyed. This was actually a lot of fun. It was a lot more calmer than my other streams, a lot more fun. I just had a nice time, and I like talking to you guys a lot. Yeah, I'm dying after this, but that's okay. It's okay, accept my death. Hope you love this stream as much as I love you guys. But I'm afraid my time here is up, my friends. See you, friends.